This is the Elite Force Glock 19x green gas magazine by Umarex for the Elite Force pistols. It's going to be the tan. That's how you know it's for the Elite Force Glock 19x. I wanted to give you guys a quick overview on how to load this with BBs and to fill it with green gas and how this thing functions. So this is your gas valve in the back. If you press down on this and it's loose, then that means that there's no pressure inside the magazine and it's empty. The gas actually comes through the top nozzle here, but this is just your pressure valve that gets hit for how the gun cycles. So from there, to fill it with green gas, what you're going to do is on the bottom here, you'll see this little black circle. You'll just need to press that down. I usually use the tip of my green gas nozzle bottle, but you'll just push that down. You could also just pull up right here if you'd like on this lower half of the spring, then slide the base plate over. And then from there, you want to make sure that you don't slide it all the way off, because if you do, this spring will shoot out the bottom and it's kind of a pain in the butt to put back in. So just make sure that you're sliding it over to release or to reveal the fill valve. From there, you're just going to fill it. And usually what I do is I'm going to fill it for about 9 to 11 seconds, depending on how empty the magazine is. As you guys can hear, that noise indicates, that noise right there indicates that this magazine is a little bit leaky. Sometimes if you're filling them for the first time, it just needs to pressurize the magazine until you hear that. Look at that, it's already gone away. And that's because the pressure has now sealed the valve inside the green gas magazine. And then you can see, I can release the gas by pressing on this back valve right here. There you go. But to fill it with BBs, what you just need to do is simply pull this part of the magazine down, and you can either fill the BBs through the top, but more effectively is if you take like your speed loader, you just go ahead and fill it through the center area where it's wider, and then it gets narrow up here. So then once you have the BBs filled, you just let that spring go. It's going to function and cycle the BBs to the top. So these magazines are all metal. They're pretty heavy. They last a long time. However, do not just simply drop them out of your airsoft pistol and onto the ground for fear that you could crack the base plate here. So this is a quick overview on how to fill them, how to fill it with gas, how it works, and hopefully that was helpful for you.